Hi, I'm Dana Obleman, creator of the Sleep Sense program. And this week I'm going to do something a little different, and I'm going to call it Dana's Rant. We've all seen pictures of Tom and Katie Cruz's little girl, Surrey, running around with a baby bottle in her hands. And I just don't understand why. I see it all the time. I see toddlers with bottles. I see 2 and 3-year-olds with soothers in the mall or in grocery stores. And I just can't help but wonder why. First of all, I think it probably has a lot to do with sleep. I think that the reason why bottles and soothers linger way longer than they need to is because of sleep. If that's the way your child gets himself to sleep every night, then you're going to be reluctant to take it away. I mean, it'd be like taking my pillow away. I love to sleep with my pillow. I'm going to have a hard time getting to sleep without it. So why are you going to take it away? And so my guess is that it has a lot to do with sleep. But even so, walking around town with a baby bottle, again, I just don't understand it. And all the research I've done about baby bottles suggests that people start weaning off baby bottles by the age of 1. And what I see with my own clients is that if the bottle lingers much past the first birthday, then it becomes habit. Then it's a habit. I had one client with a 2-year-old who fell asleep with a bottle, woke up in the night for a bottle, and when I told her mom, okay, well, we need to stop the bottles and teach her some new ways to get herself to sleep, she said to me, oh, but Dana, it's her only vice. And I'm thinking, her vice? She's 2. Why does she need a vice? She's got her whole life to develop vices. She doesn't need one at 2. It's just what I think needs to happen is at some point in your life as you grow, you need to be able to self-regulate. If I'm feeling, I need to comfort myself, or I'm feeling angry, how do I deal with those angry feelings? Or if I hurt myself, how do I deal with feeling hurt? And it becomes, a matter of self-regulating. And I think that if children are always running off to bottles to sort of their comfort, then, will they learn those things? I don't know. I mean, there's no real evidence to suggest that baby bottles are harmful, but again, why does a child need a vice? And what also happens is milk. If you always give your baby a bottle of milk and it lingers past 1, then some babies decide, or some toddlers think, that milk only comes in a bottle and you can't give them a sippy cup of milk. They won't take it. And I hear that a lot. I ask, well, why is she still on a bottle? Well, she won't drink milk unless she drinks it from a bottle. And then my next question is always, well, why does she need to even drink milk? I mean, I think the hard part is that milk in some form or the other is a child's their only nutrients for so many months, that when they become toddlers, it's hard to change that thought that now milk is just a beverage. It's not the main calorie source. And yes, they do need some fat and they need the calcium and all those things. So of course, there's lots of people who encourage some milk consumption through the day. But, I know lots of breastfed babies who, once they're weaned from the breast, never drink cow's milk. They don't like the taste, they didn't develop a like for it, and they just won't take it. So there are other options. It's not the end of the world. And what tends to happen is what I call milk strike, that a toddler will often go on strike for a couple of days to sort of make a stand that I want a bottle and that's the only way I'm going to drink my milk. And then once she sees that the bottle's not happening anymore, eventually she comes back to milk. And just what I would suggest people do is just offer it. With every snack, you set down a little sippy cup or half a cup of milk. At lunch, you do the same thing. At afternoon snack, at dinner. And so little bits of milk dispersed throughout the day, and you add it all up, and it's usually enough. So, I just think to keep that in mind if you've got babies and they're coming up on their first birthday, that it probably is time to start weaning to a sippy cup and make that transition. And again, if you've got a great sleeping baby, it won't be that big of a deal. But I know not everyone's going to agree with me, as some people think it's fine to keep the bottle, and I appreciate everyone's opinions and I honor and respect them. But as far as I'm concerned, your child should not have a bottle lingering much past the first birthday. So that's it for my rant today. Thanks for watching, and sleep well.